Hi guys, welcome to the Dark Night of the Soul series. My name is Trevor, teaching beings there is another way forward. Today we're going to be looking at the word heal. What does healing mean? Let me give you my version of what heal means. Healing emotions awakens love. Healing emotions awakens light. Well, light is love. Love is information, and love is an energy. When we put that together with the three letters of B, M and E, which is the Be Me. So healing the Be Me. Healing emotions awakens love, body, mind, energy. That is Be Meism. So Be Me is to find you, to feel the true self, to understand the true self, and to be the true self is a harmonized feeling of vibration and an energy that allows you to have a presence within yourself. This is what it means to be healed. How do we know what it means to feel healed? The one reason to discover that is when you're not affected by someone else's journey, when other beings' words cannot affect you. Because that was one of the most important things I went through. I used to get really confused and angry if somebody said something. And I used to look at that and I think, my God, Trev, stop getting so angry just because somebody has said something to you that you don't like or you don't understand. But I'm afraid it was part of my upbringing to react in a certain way. But I didn't like that. So for me, I needed to do a lot of healing. Now, I looked at a lot of healing modules out there to try and understand, and of course, a lot of them, I didn't get it. I did become a Reiki master, and I looked at that, and I went to the base, the root of what that meant. Well, Reiki is Japanese for energy. But I'm not Japanese, I'm English. So mine is just called energy, body, mind, energy. That's the very thing that I can see, feel, and hear. I can hear myself, I can feel myself, I can see myself. And so therefore, I know when my energy is up and I know when my energy is down. Far too many of us, though, are living in a world where they keep your energy low. Now, you all know as well as I do that it takes one simple drama or a situation or a fallout with a loved one or a fallout with a family member or a friend. Look how you react. Look how you start to feel. Your mind starts to be overworked. Your emotions start to get angry. And of course, it's painful. So what needs to be healed? It's the pain. It's the way that we absorb that stuff into our body and then it's left for us to work out. For an example, a friend of mine's daughter went round to see her nan. I hadn't seen her for a long time and she felt, now she's only 17, she felt that she needed to go and see her nan. And all her nan did was have a go at her because she hadn't seen her in some time. Now you know as well as I do, a 17-year-old girl, they're out, they're trying to enjoy themselves, they're getting on with their own life, aren't they? They haven't got time to think about what their grandparents are doing, you know, but when that time comes and they make the effort, you don't want to have to go round there and listen to your nan, who is 75 years old, give you a bollocking for not going round there. So she came back, she was in bits, she actually spent the next day in bed because she was so devastated by what her grandparents had told her. And I don't think that's right. So she felt really upset. So we had to speak to her and tell her the process and give her the information of just because it's your grandparent or even your parents, it's not to say that they even know better than you. Because if they haven't found a level of consciousness or an awakening or enlightenment or some form of healing or even wisdom in their journey, then all they're doing is speaking to you with pain and levels of a conflicting mind because they still haven't got the meaning of life. So this is how it works. This is how it gets passed on, see? If you've got a grandparent there that is really resentful about life and just talks to you like you're a piece of shit, then where's the wisdom in that? I remember when I was young, I used to go around and see my nan and my grandparents, and I used to ask them some really important questions like, what's the meaning of life? Oh, well, you just get on with it, you just do your best. And I used to think, really? You've lived on the planet for 85 years and that's about the best you can give me, is like, oh, just get on with it, really, and just put up with whatever comes? I was never satisfied with that. That just, to me, just didn't make sense. And I remember being about 10 years old asking these sort of questions. And I thought, well, if you can't ask your grandparents and you can't seem to ask your parents, then who the bloody hell can you ask for a bit of wisdom or a bit of understanding of why you're going through what you're going through? And even when I was going through a relationship problem at that time, which was a divorce, splitting up with someone that I'd been with for 17 years, I truly needed to speak to somebody. I couldn't speak to my mates because they'd just say, oh, Trev, get over it, stop crying, move on, go and find somebody else. But being a sensitive and being somebody that kind of wanted to understand this pain that I was going through, I needed the wisdom. I needed some knowledge. I needed some enlightenment to be able to ease this pain that I was going through. So this is healing the pain. Everyone has got one pain. You can have many dramas, many situations, but it's still one pain. Think about it. Doesn't matter who, what, when, how. Somebody said something, or a drama, or a heartache, or a devastation, or you crashed a car, or whatever it be. Think about it. It's only one pain. Think about a tablet. When you take a tablet, it doesn't know how many pains you've got. It just heals one pain. So why does one tablet heal a headache, heal a stomach ache, heal an arm ache, or a finger ache, or a hand ache, or... So you see what I'm saying? One tablet, one pain. One healing, one pain. So what am I healing? I'm not healing 40 years of a journey. I tried that. Believe you me, that is very difficult to go through every word and every scenario and every chapter of your life, because you'll be there forever. If you spent 30 years getting to a point within your life, you're going to spend 30 or more years trying to understand the healing of it. Step back, look at it, and say to yourself, what am I healing? Pain. One word, a 4-letter word, pain. So once we get into the pain of it, in the body-mind energy, or the body-mind emotional side of being you, you have one pain. Work with the pain. You can call that pain a conflict. That was my favourite word. I looked at all of my life and said, okay, I'm in conflict. So what did I need to heal? It was the conflict. What was causing me the conflict? Was my own mind. My own mind was driving me mad. So therefore, my mind and my emotions were locked in battle. They were trying to have a communication and trying to understand who was right. Was it my mind that was right? Or was it my emotions that was right? Now, we've heard about intuition and we've heard about listening to your intuition, but you cannot listen to your intuition when it is covered with the baggage of emotions. Where do we feel the emotions? You all know, and this is how the chakra system works. Feel it. Let me know where you feel it. You've got my email, trevorisley@gmail.com. Explain to me, where do you feel the discomfort? 9 times out of 10, it's in the first 3 chakras. And for those of you that have understood the healing program, the hardest one, and I'm telling you, the hardest one, is to get to the heart. Understanding the hardest way, which is something that I bring to the table, but we'll speak about that another day. Today we're just going to be talking healing. And healing what? Healing the pain. So that pain has carried you from the moment you was born. All of your dramas, experiences and situations that you found yourself, you became a very angry person because of what life was giving you. How many of you hate your parents? How many of you hate your ex-girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands and wives? That's what needs healing. So when you look at the word hatred, that's a pain. When you look at the word emotional, that is also a pain. So what are we healing? One word called pain. So what does heal mean? Healing emotions awakens love. Heal the be-me, the body, the mind and the emotion. One pain. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm in pain. So I need to heal the pain. If I can heal the energy of one word called pain, then I can find peace within myself. And that's how you get to be in control. Body, mind, emotions. Body, mind, energy, there's the be-me. So there is the first part of the be-me teaching, understanding that you have a body and a mind and emotions. Heal the pain of the emotions, heals the pain of the mind, heals the body. So, let's go over that one more time. What are you healing? Pain. How do you do that? By using the word heal. Healing emotions awakens love. If you can give love, then the pain of your story and your body, mind, energy will change and it will transform. That is the be-me way. Speak to you soon, guys.